Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets hidden within company filings. Today we are diving into ACM Research Incorporated's latest report, a filing that has some interesting tidbits about their private offering. Alright, so what we are looking at here is a current report filed by ACM Research Incorporated. This is essentially a company letting the public know about important events happening. Think of it as a company posting an update that they are required to share with everyone. The main story here revolves around a press release about a private offering. Now, a private offering might sound a bit behind the scenes, but for a company like ACM Research Incorporated, it can be a big deal. They are essentially selling shares, but not to the general public on a big stock exchange. Instead, they are selling them to a select group of investors, usually private individuals or institutions. Why do they do this, you ask? Well, it can be a faster way to raise money without all the red tape of a public offering. We see here where they are headquartered in Fremont, California. Not too vital to the story, but good to know they are based in the US. Their main traded stock is Class A common stock, and you can find it on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC under the ticker ACM. This is the stock that most of us would be familiar with. The really important part for us today are the exhibits, specifically Exhibit 99.1, which is the press release itself. This is where the meat of the information is. And to wrap things up, we see the signature of Mark McKechnie, the Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer. This tells us that this report has been officially reviewed and approved by the financial leadership of the company. His signature here on the 24th of September 2025 signifies the official release of this information. Now let's talk about what this private offering means for ACM Research Incorporated. Companies use these private offerings to raise capital, and often it is to fund specific projects' expansion plans or to strengthen their financial standing. In this case, the report specifically mentions their operating subsidiary in Shanghai. This suggests the funds raised might be directed towards their operations in China, which is a significant market for many technology companies. What we are not seeing in this particular filing are the juicy financial tables that we usually love to sink our teeth into. This report is more of an announcement and event-driven filing. So we don't have numbers on revenue, profits, or losses directly in this document. The real details of the private offering, the amount raised, the specific investors, and how the money will be used would be in that press release, Exhibit 99.1. Since we are focusing strictly on the SEC filing itself, we can only infer the significance based on the announcement. However, understanding this context is crucial. ACM Research Incorporated is known for its advanced wet processing equipment used in semiconductor manufacturing. This is a highly competitive and capital-intensive industry. Raising funds through a private offering would signal that they are either capitalizing on new opportunities or need to invest heavily to keep up with technological advancements and market demands. It could also mean they are looking to gain more financial flexibility away from the public market scrutiny for a bit. So ACM Research Incorporated is making a move to bring in funds through private investors impacting their Shanghai operations specifically. Without the detailed financials from the press release, it is hard to gauge the exact scale or impact. But the fact that they are going down this route suggests a strategic decision to boost their operational capacity, or perhaps weather potential market challenges. It shows they are actively managing their finances to support their business goals in a demanding sector. Overall, ACM Research Incorporated appears to be proactively managing its financial resources. The private offering points to a strategy aimed at growth or stabilization, possibly in a key international market. While we lack the specific financial details here, the decision to conduct a private offering is a significant one. It indicates confidence in their future prospects, perhaps driven by demand for their specialized semiconductor manufacturing equipment. The key for investors will be to follow up on that press release and see what concrete numbers and plans are associated with this private offering. What do you think about this private offering from ACM Research Incorporated? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more insights into the financial world. Also, don't forget to join our Discord community linked in the description for even more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.